Aquarius, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aquarius, please. All right, so we have the Five of Cups in reverse, your energy. So in an energy of healing, okay, your person, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Also the fixed signs, all right, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. They're viewing you as the Eight of Cups. So you may have walked away from this person, or you are walking away from them. We see the Nine of Wands in reverse is what we're not seeing, and we see the Page of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Ten of Cups. All right, so Aquarius, what I feel is like you're looking for something solid, something stable and secure, and you may have really seen that with this person, or you were hoping to have that with this person, but it looks like there's been a full stop, okay, that you've either walked away from this person or you are walking away from this person. You're no longer making yourself emotionally available to them. And you're in a process of healing, most likely from a separation or this pause that you're experiencing here. Yeah, you're kind of on the fence here, the Two of Pentacles. Some of my Aquarius, I get you've been kind of waiting to see how they react, waiting to see if they come in with an apology or if they change their actions or their behaviors. But you're viewing them as the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, which tells me that you're seeing this as somebody, maybe you feel like they're a bit superficial, or they kept the relationship superficial or surface level, or they just weren't giving enough to the connection. They were, they were withdrawing more than they were depositing. With the Wheel of Fortune card in reverse, it feels like, they may have brought this connection to a full stop. This could also be somebody who's currently experiencing, financial issues, or, they weren't moving this forward. All right. With the Two of Wands in reverse, they're reviewing the past. They may have made some sort of decision here. Some of you, this person made a decision to not tell you the truth or to keep things from you, or they've made a decision here that they're not ready to communicate. The Eight of Cups tells me they're watching you walk away, although in this particular deck, she's not really walking away, but they know that you've been emotionally exhausted, that you're emotionally drained, and she's dumping out those two cups, like that you're not putting time and effort into this connection because there's been disappointment or because it was imbalanced. All right, they're seeing you as the Fool in reverse. They may feel that you made some sort of impulsive decision here, although it doesn't feel like you did. They may be telling themselves that, but it kind of feels like this is somebody you've given chances to, or you were watching and waiting to see how they would act or they would behave. With the High Priestess energy, Cancer, Pisces energy, I was going to say Scorpio, so maybe Scorpio here. And we also have Aries with that Fool in reverse. The High Priestess, this person realizes you are not giving them access to you. You're not granting them access to you maybe to your social media. You're not communicating. You're not emotionally open to them. Now we see the Nine of Wands energy in reverse. So this person may be somebody who behind the scenes is quite exhausted by all of this. Or they're quite exhausted. They're burning the candle at both ends. Now, when I say exhausted by all of this, it feels more like they're exhausted by the fact that, maybe they don't fully understand why you're pulling away. They weren't being honest. Keeping secrets or lying can also be quite exhausting. Trying to keep your stories straight and things like that. So let's see. We see the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person does it. I do think this person contemplates like letting down their walls and their barriers here, reaching out, making you some sort of apology or love offer. Like, I definitely think they think about doing that, or they have thought about doing that, but I also feel this person is largely emotionally unavailable. So I would really question their motives for reaching out or, you know, coming towards you, wanting to work things out. Yeah. The Knight of Swords in reverse here tells me this person isn't seeing things clearly. And I feel like that's why they're not quite ready to communicate. I kind of feel like they're not taking accountability here, Aquarius. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it may be them who rushed in and out of this connection. And now they're kind of blaming you for doing the same thing. I'm getting a lack of emotional maturity here. The Page of Wands in reverse is telling me, Aquarius, you're not meant to take action right now or channel a lot of energy into this person or this situation. There's an ending here. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's an ending because this person isn't pulling their weight. They're not taking action. They're not showing up for you. And the Five of Wands in reverse being their energy, which tells me there's a part of them that does want to heal things here. But it's like, why, right? Like the big question is like, why do they want to heal things? And obviously because they recognize now your worth and your value and that you're not chasing them. But it feels like this is somebody who wants to heal things or bring you back for their ego's sake, not because they've actually seen the error of their ways or are ready for compromise or really want to make it up to you. All right, so let's see what's going on with them. We see, yeah, receiving. So it's like this person got what they wanted and now they're like trying to move on, trying to find closure. There's a part of them that absolutely does want to come back around, that does want to rekindle things. And most likely they will try to reach out and maybe keep it like a friend's thing. But I still feel very strongly, Aquarius, that you need to really check in with what are their motives for coming back? Why weren't they honest with you in the past? You know, and are they actually willing to do the work? Because it doesn't feel like they are. You know, it feels like they, you know, they're missing you. Yes. Do they want this to fully end? No. But it almost feels like they're not clear on what their role is in all of this. All right. So let's see what they want to say to you. I have too much to lose. So again, they weren't giving to you because it feels like they were giving to other things and other responsibilities. I don't react when people mention you, okay, and I miss being with you, but there is a part of them that does miss being with you here. All right, so let's go ahead and get Spirit's advice and guidance about this situation, please. Advice and guidance from my Aquarius regarding this situation. All right, so time to let go and watch and wait. Yeah, so that's just confirmation here, Aquarius, for me. That, you know, this is a situation that you're meant to let go of. I feel like you have been watching and waiting. Remember, you know, when you let somebody do what they want to do, you'll see very clearly what their priorities are. You know, if you're not making all the dates, if you're not trying to always heal things, you'll see what would they rather be doing. And I kind of feel like you're seeing that now. Okay, so let's see if there's any other advice and guidance here for my Aquarius. All right, so a distant friend is thinking of you. All right, a vacation. All right, so some of you, you know, this could be somebody who's interested in you, who's at a distance from you. You know, some of you may have a vacation or maybe in need of a vacation or just like a time out here. All right, and feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, which I do feel is this energy of the person that we're picking up on here. All right, my lovely Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.